So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he lines up a cross. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback. Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Osimhen! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Raul. Oh, nicely intercepted. Christensen. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Hazard. Camavinga. Can he get away here? Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Very nicely done. Gets a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Little pass back. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but Osimhen is on his own. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Romario. Serginho. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Searching pass he's played there. And it's hoisted clear. And he's managed to get rid. And he's had it nicked away. Osimhen. Backward it goes. Hazard. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Deftly away. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got full. Well, that's another chance. Danger averted for now. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, that is one way to stop him. Knocks it into space. Quick look, then he rises! And that has been clubbed away. Romario. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, good spread. Batistuta. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Serginho. Portugal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Now it's Raul. Aimed beyond the defence. They're urging him to... And a chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Portugal are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Alexander-Arnold, foot in. He is through here. Osimhen! Relentless, just relentless. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Portugal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Portugal, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Caros espectadores, por favor, façam o vosso contributo para o Fundo Nova Oportunidade.
That gets things going for the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. He shoots! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's a delicate pass, and that was very necessary. Costa Curta. And this is Raul. Beckenbauer.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tonali. Costa Curta. Raul. And it's Tonali. Nicely spread. Now it's Osimhen. Christensen kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
So nearly the perfect ball. Tonali. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Alexander-Arnold. And Serginho. It's a searching pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to pass it through. And he's gone looking for safety. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and... and another try! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hazard. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Pumas grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Portugal presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Oh, he's hit the bar! And again! That is some save from Khan! And he's there to get it away. He won't be happy with that one. Now, he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Camavinga. He's in a great chance! Oh, brilliant save!
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Corner number 2 then. Camavinga! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Great vision. And he shoots! And that should get the job done. Oh, it's Raul. It's Raul! Keeper's not concerned by that. Hazard. And that's a good goal! They've scored! And they are right back within touch! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that is that. Portugal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Knocks it into space. Fired. Oh, smashing header! Short changes him with that pass. Bale. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in...
Mohamed Salah! That was mighty close. And it's Totti. Now, can they get him away? Oh, this is a great position. Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So, a breakthrough already. He's found a way through. He rises! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bale. Totti. Great vision. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Played into the middle. Gets his head on it! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Climbs up big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chiellini. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Totti, and this is Bale. Well timed, excellent interception. James. There will be a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Totti gets into a good position. Totti with the cross. It's a mighty effort!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Pete.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that was venomous. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Costa Curta cuts it out. Tonali. Back into the middle. Raul. Looking for the run. Gerrard. Kind of somewhat off target. Raul. Looking tidy in possession here. Osimhen! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Portugal take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And it's Totti. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tonali. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Bale. To Chiellini. Nesta. Modric plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Totti. Modric. Raul absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Threads one in. Chance! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So all square and not... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Portugal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So once again, we're underway. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
Osimhen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely spread. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's gone looking for safety. Just eases him off the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Totti! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Portugal have their second corner now. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That's an excellent interception. Hungary are looking to go forward now. Bale in acres of space out wide. It's a goal kick. Looking to play him in. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bale. James. Bale. It's come to nothing. Aims beyond the defence. Gerrard. Totti. Osimhen. Bale. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's James. That's the keeper's ball. Bale. Gerrard. Totti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Koundé. And this is Puskás. Gerrard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he welcomes it in. Salah. Salah plays it in. Keeper has taken decisive act, and he's had a hit. And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 45.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 4.
Costa Curta tries to clear.
Número 24.
Hungary really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Número 21. Messi.
And here's
Número
Owen!
15.
Goal! Hungary! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't face-to-face with the... Goes for a shot! And one more try! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Modric. Hungary looking to pass their way through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Koundé. It's going to be another throw. Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Owen. Owen! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen is offering a right smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Firmino. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Baresi gets it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Otto! And that's that. Portugal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Real chance! Oh, what has happened here? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Stoichkov! Stoichkov finds himself offside. Bale. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Great ball, and the shot! Cannavaro gets good distance on it.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match.
Oh, he's been caught napping! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. This ended up in no man's land. Guardiola. Portugal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Strong running down that left flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out... It's a mighty effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Bale. Can he get it through? Raul gets into a good position. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Climbs up big! Goal! Portugal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Played into space. Costa Curta gets it clear. Referee's given a throw. Stood up well to him there. And here's Messi. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now he's got space here. That's an imaginative pass. And that could set him on his way. He is through here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bale looking to play him in. It's a promising position. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Messi. Good read, needed to be. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And Messi! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nicely shaped ball. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a very... There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Portugal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Portugal are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Beckenbauer. Ball played for Stoichkov. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Portugal has the chance to go the other way. Baresi. Raul. Now it's Stoichkov. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, smashing header! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's picked out the run. And he's well positioned. Hits a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Can he get on the end of this? Well seen, saw that coming, and it's skewed away. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Osimhen, looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Bale. Shifted it to the flank, and he's certainly onside here. Shot could be on, and he's managed to get free. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played out towards the right wing, played back in. Raul. And he shoots! Goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Bale knocks it into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has not gone well. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now that looks a decent ball. Baresi cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Over to the left, and he's picked it up out wide. Look at the space here. And the finish! It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys. And they've got a throw. And it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Chance! No, it's wide. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And here's Van Basten. And here's Van Basten. Played in deep. Terrific header. He scored. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
So, third corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Ferran Torres! And they've caught rid. Oh, the ball's come loose, and again! And there goes the final whistle. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, And such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Osimhen, very much the hero in this game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim.